My intention is to shift our energy, and hopefully we'll be able to shift it in a way that is more of a calming, relaxing state of being. Hey guys, it's so good to see you. Thanks for watching. You know what? I want to connect to you, and I want to connect with you, and I want to know more about you. So do me a favor, in the comment section below, just write and tell me how you feel. I want to engage with you. I want to acknowledge you. I want to see you, and I want you to know that you're being heard. I'm not a mind reader yet in this lifetime, so please help me by writing something in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and share and tell all of your friends about the connections that you're making, and I will see ya on the flip side. Hey guys, it's Terry. It's so great to see you. How's your heart today? How is your heart? I hope it's well. It is meditation time. So let's do some meditation, shall we? Of course, there's just a few things here about meditation. First and foremost, what we're doing here on YouTube is just a taste, right? So if you work with me one-on-one, there's more time that we can put into this and we can personalize it a lot more. But when I do these on YouTube, what I do is I channel the meditation. I have no idea what the topic of this meditation is going to be just yet until I start doing it, because my approach is, what can we all work on as a collective? What does the collective need to meditate on? Now, as we know, what meditation does is it gets us out of our head. That's it. It just helps train our monkey mind so that we can shift our energetic perspective so that we can regulate our emotions and navigate our way through this human experience a lot easier. So as soon as I'm done with this meditation, I'll know what to title it. So there you go. Again, this is short. It's not really a long period of time that we're working together. And there is one thing you should know, or I should give you a heads up, Buttercup. And that is that even though this is short and it's not exactly personalized, it's a good idea not to be driving while watching or listening to this or operating heavy machinery, because my intention is to shift our energy, and hopefully we'll be able to shift it in a way that is more of a calming, relaxing state of being. But just in case you are driving, I highly suggest that you not drive while we do this meditation. We take a little staycation vacation through meditation. Hey, yeah, I don't know where that came from. Pretty cheesy, but it works. So, how would you guys like to do some meditation? Let's do it. Let's see what we're gonna work on. Okay, so there's just a few things I want to share with you. There may be points, and again, since I channel this, I don't exactly know how this is gonna go just yet. But if we do any type of open focus meditation, what I'm asking you to do is I'm gonna ask you to sense the space around you, okay? So you're actually putting your attention and your awareness outside of you, not inside of you. I may start out inside of you and then we might go outside of you. But the whole point is to get us out of our head, right? And as you all know from watching several of my videos, and if you have any understanding of how energy works at all, where we place our focus and attention, that is where energy goes. That is where energy flows. So when I'm asking you to place your awareness in the space around you, that's where you're going to put your awareness, right? And that's where your energy is going to go, right? I might also have you tap on your heart, which I don't know if you can see. Let's see if I can move this down here, right? So this area here is your heart center area, okay? So I might have you tap on your heart, okay? It's a little bit hard with the video. Let's see if I can get this framed better so my editor doesn't kick my ass. Love you, Benzie. And this way, you know, so you might see me go up here a little bit. That's okay. Your clavicle is here. Your energy heart center is here. I might be asking you to tap there. I might be asking you to place both of your hands here. I might be asking you to take deep belly breaths, which is deep diaphragmatic breathing. And what that does is it's going to help, actually all of these things are going to help activate the vagus nerve, which is a nerve that runs from the chest all the way to the brain. And it is the part of us that activates the parasympathetic system, that part of us that allows us to feel safe and calm and secure. So it allows us to tap into our intuition, okay? The sympathetic system is that part of us that wants to keep us safe, right? It's the part of us that will trigger us into some sort of survival mode where we either fight it, we flight it, we freeze, or we fawn, okay? And fawn is a newer type of survival response, and it's basically like people pleasing, okay? So we might run away from something. That's how we might get triggered. We might want to like go away if we're too stressed. If we're experiencing any type of stress, we might fight it head on and go, yeah, bring it. We might freeze and go, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to immobilize. And again, the fawn is, you know, do whatever you want so that everything's okay and you won't leave me and I'm going to be okay. People pleasing. So that is how the human sympathetic system operates. Totally normal, totally natural, but we don't want to be in that mode all the time. We only want it to really be when we're in mortal danger, because that's what it does, is it tries to protect our human body, our earth suit. So meditation helps us get out of our head so we're no longer in those survival modes. And it allows us to get into our body. It allows us to connect to ourselves. So we are looking for connection within ourselves. When we are connected to ourselves, we are connected to the divine, and therefore we can operate from our own personal truth and authenticity. So out of the head, into the heart. That's what we're gonna work on doing. And again, here on YouTube, these are just some short little ways for you to do, for you to hopefully use as like a tool, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get our meditation on, and we're gonna see if we can shift our energy. So if everybody can assume the position, which would be sitting, not laying down, because sitting will be more of an active participation, where laying down would be more of a submissive participation. It would be more passive, and we could fall asleep. But right now, when we are wanting to meditate, it is an active, it's an active state we want to be in, so that our brain is actually working. Yes. Okay, so assume the position, feet flat on the ground, hands on your lap. You can either have your hands up or your hands down, totally and completely up to you. If you want to have it in a hand mudra, have it with your 2 fingers touching like this. This is a circuit, okay? Each of these are different circuits, which is just like an avenue or a portal of energy to flow through. But for the purpose of what we're doing, we're just gonna have the hand mudra like this. If you choose to have a hand mudra, you don't have to, because remember, there might be times I might be asking you to move your hands to several positions or doing several things. We'll see what happens. All right, so feet flat on the ground, sitting on your chair, hands on your lap, closing your eyes. I'm gonna do this with you, okay? So I'm journeying with you. I promise not to leave you alone. If something I say doesn't feel right to you, you're not comfortable, do not follow it. It is that simple. You do you. I'm not here to take away any of your free will. As a matter of fact, you create your own reality with every choice you make. So you choose to take my suggestions or you choose not to. It's totally and completely up to you. The other thing is, this may not work for everyone. So if it doesn't work for you, I do invite you to find other ways of meditation. There is labyrinth meditation, right? Which is like a walking meditation as well. There's also Kundalini yoga. So there are several other ways of doing meditation. So if this doesn't work for you, I invite you to explore, all right? So assume the position, close your eyes, and just place your awareness on all of the sounds around you. Now, I do have a cockatoo. My cockatoo might scream, he might not. So we'll use that noise to our advantage. So place all of your awareness to all of the sounds around you. And taking a nice deep belly breath in, fill your belly with air. And slowly exhale with the O-shaped mouth and push it through. Good. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna inhale again. And exhale. And just push that air out of your mouth. And what this is allowing us to do is activate that vagus nerve. Again, in and out. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And soon, I don't know when, but soon you will begin to notice that your body just feels different than it did a moment before and a moment before that. So just continue breathing in and out easily and effortlessly and continuously. And any time that you feel you need to do a deep belly breath, even if I'm not doing it, please feel free to do it on your own. And we're just starting to slow down our breathing pattern. Because so often our breathing is short and shallow. So we're really taking the time to go slow here with our breath. And any thoughts that might be rushing around in your mind, you can keep thinking of them. As a matter of fact, go ahead and gather them together into the center of your forehead. All those thoughts, gather them together in the center of your forehead. You might know that as your mind's eye. And I do feel like some of you guys, your heart might be beating really, really fast. And if that is happening, know that that's okay. It does mean that there is an energy shift that is going on. So to calm our heart a little bit, we're going to start tapping on it, okay? So just take your hand, any one of your hands, whichever feels more comfortable for you, and just start tapping in the middle of your heart center area, which is just below your clavicle, in the middle of your chest. And just continue breathing in and out. Some of us aren't used to taking this time to slow down, which is why our heart might be beating really fast, because it's different. And this is something that our nervous system isn't quite used to. So let's tap on our heart and place our awareness in the heart center now, okay? We're going to take 3 deep belly breaths together. And don't worry if your body is making any sounds. No one can hear you. Actually, the only sounds you're probably hearing are whatever sounds are going on in the area where you're in physically at this moment, and probably the sound of my breathing. And there could be some light music, meditation music that you're hearing from this video as well. So just, again, place your awareness on all the sounds around you while you're tapping on your heart. So at the count of 3, I'm going to ask you to take all those thoughts that have been gathering in your mind's eye in the center of your forehead, and we're going to drop it into the heart center, okay? So you're gonna drop it down, push it down, just like an elevator is moving down floors, okay? So at the count of 3, go ahead and drop any thoughts that you might be having in your head. Just drop them into that heart center that you are tapping. 1, 2, and 3, dropping it down into that heart center. That heart center of yours produces the largest electromagnetic field of your body. The second one is coming from your brain, which is where we just dropped our thoughts. So if there are any residual thoughts rushing around in that head of yours, go ahead. On the count of 3, we're gonna drop them into the heart. 1, 2, and 3. Drop it down into the heart. Yes, yes, just allowing the heart to alchemize, transmute, and transform any challenges or discomforts that you might be feeling in your body now as we're slowing down. A lot of us, like I said, don't know how to slow down. And so here's our opportunity to go slow. So as we're tapping our heart, let's place our awareness on the space around our heart, okay? So focus on that energy, on that space around your heart right now. And breathe into your heart. Breathe into your heart. Slowing your energy down. Giving yourself permission to slow down. And it feels like that's where we're going. We're here today to slow ourselves down, always in such a rush. Slowing down. Keep tapping that heart of yours, breathing in and out, placing your awareness on the space around your heart. And now extending that space to around your entire body. Pushing that energy out from your heart around your entire body, sensing the area around your body. Slowing down, down, down. Breathing easily, effortlessly, and continuously. And now, keeping your eyes closed, you can stop tapping on your chest, placing both of your hands on your heart. And repeating after me, either out loud or silently, just sensing and feeling this energy. It is safe for me to slow down. I am safe. In this moment, I can move slowly. I am safe. Know where I have to be, know where I have to go. And sensing that space around your body, around your heart. And if there are any residual or leftover thoughts that are still in your head, that's okay. Go ahead and drop them now into your heart again. Drop them down. We're always rushing around to get to the next step, to get to the next step, to get to the next step. And the challenge with that is because we're trying to keep up with the next step. Oftentimes that next step isn't necessarily revealed to us. So it might feel like we're running around in circles. But because right now, we're actually taking the time for ourselves. We're investing in ourselves right now. let's tap into our heart. Start tapping on your heart again. And breathing into your heart now. Slowing down. Not moving fast. Taking this time for ourselves. Giving ourselves permission to just feel our body, feel the entire body. And if you feel anywhere in your body that there might be some sort of sensation or tightness, I want you to breathe into that area right now. Feel that area. Find it. Breathe into that area. And then just place your awareness on the space around that area. Seeing if that area has anything to say to you. Now you're still tapping on your heart, so you're connected to your heart, but you're also placing your awareness on that part of your body that might be sensing some sort of tightness or some sort of sensation from rushing around so much. Giving that part of your body a chance to speak. It might have something to say to you. So breathe into that part of your area now, that part of your body, and see if that area has a message for you. What might it be saying to you? Sensing the space around that area of your body. Breathing into that body part. Seeing if there's any type of revelation for you in that area. Because now you're slowing down. You are slowing down. Connecting to yourself. What does the divine have to say to you as you breathe into that area? All right, now you can stop tapping and just put both of your hands on your heart. And we're going to shift our focus and awareness back onto the heart so that we can allow and activate the heart to find the truth of what we're being told about us slowing down in this moment. What does our heart want to translate to us on behalf of that tightness in our body? What messages can the heart bring to you about that area of tightness in your body? Breathing easily and effortlessly. Let's take some deep belly breaths. Let's do 3 deep belly breaths together while our hands are on our heart. And let's go ahead and inhale and exhale. Inhale into our belly and exhale. Last one together. Inhale through our belly and exhale. So just sitting here in this energy right now of slowing down and feeling how good it feels to just take a moment for ourselves, to collect our energy, to allow our body to send us any messages that we might have, and us listening to those messages. So start coming back to me and following my voice back into your body. Crossing your arms and tapping the opposite shoulder, coming back into your body, back into the world of the senses, and fluttering your eyes open. And coming back into your body. And just taking this brief moment to thank your body for all of the hard work it does for you. And all of the protection it does for you and how it operates. We don't often slow down enough to thank our bodies. So just take a moment to come back into your body and just realize and understand and connect to it and thank it. And find the gratitude of everything that it does for you so that you can have this earthly experience. Because remember, we are spiritual beings inside an earth suit, which allows us to relate to other people and to have experiences. And so we just gave ourselves a real treat, a real moment of self-care where we can come into our bodies and we can slow down and connect and tap into what our body wants to reveal to us. Perhaps it's a next step towards reaching our goals. Perhaps it's just some information that's going to help us navigate our way through this experience. Maybe it's an insight. Maybe, I don't know, you were able to tap into another dimension or another timeline to see what it is you need to do, what direction you need to go in. Thank you for journeying with me. Thank you for taking the time with me to slow down. I too have to find these moments and make these moments. These moments don't just happen to us. We have to take effort and make effort. We have to take the time. So I hope you can give yourself a pat on the back. I make my clients do something totally cheesy where I have them take their right hand, put it on their left shoulder and tap up and down, because it's not easy for us to take time away from ourselves, right? And to invest in ourselves. But this is where we start to begin to shift and change. This is where revelations come to us and we can connect to the divine so that we can get into our intuition and out of indecision. Living the human life really takes so much out of us. It calls us to make choices and decisions so often, and to connect to the divine. And as we connect to the divine and we feel safer in this world, we're actually able to live our purpose. So thank you again for allowing me to share this with you. I'm only as good as the people around me, and you can also hear that the cockatoo has taken the time. And the energy is shifting yet again as we're all coming back into our bodies. So I am so grateful to you for allowing me to guide you. Thank you so much. It allows me to connect to you and with you. And I'm always saying stay connected to your friends and family, stay connected to yourself. And of course, you can stay connected to me and the cockatoo. You can check me out at terryhuberman.com. I have a podcast called The Portal with Terry Huberman, where you can get and learn about all different types of aspects of spirituality and personal development. I've got live workshops if you want to continue this connection, group readings on patreon.com. And of course, maybe you want some coaching. Maybe you would like to find your purpose or get into, what you're supposed to be doing here, get into that intuition. I can offer you coaching as well. And of course, readings. And just stay connected, right? I've got a YouTube channel. I just make it so easy for all of us to stay connected. The human brain is wired for connection. So thank you. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see ya on the flip side.